5:16, we are going to talk about the weather impact alert we have for tomorrow. And of course, we'll ask you a few questions about today.
What do you want to know? You
All
tell
right,
me, Tracy.
jackets, coats.
This morning it's a little chilly, but it's not going to be freezing like yesterday. So this morning, light jacket. This afternoon, jackets in the back seat.
Okay.
Tomorrow, even warmer. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be incredible. Just like Sunday, we're going to be in the mid to upper 70s, but that's setting the stage for our time weather impact alert for the evening, which is going to be very similar to Sunday. Chances of storms that could become strong to severe overnight into Friday morning. So here is what you need to know about this weather impact alert. This is focusing on Thursday night, specifically after 8 o'clock. We are looking at the potential of heavy rain, which could trigger some localized flooding and that threat of strong to severe storms. Now, before we get there, let's talk about the bus stop forecast for today. As you can see by this afternoon, like those kids, like I mentioned, those kids are going to be taking those jackets off. 60s for us by this afternoon. We will have a nice mix of some sun with the clouds, but as we go into this afternoon, topping out in the mid 60s. But as I mentioned, all of this will be setting the stage for a risk of strong to severe storms as we go into late Thursday and overnight. All hazards are possible. We are having a little bit of an elevated tornado risk, which would mean an isolated tornado is not out of the question. So this is very important because this is late to make sure you have ways to get warnings before you go to bed. And also, as we head into severe weather season, make sure your kids know where to go if a tornado warning does go off. Now, as we go into the forecast for Thursday, there is going to be a chance in the morning we could get some scattered showers and maybe some earlier rumbles of thunder during the commute. But as we go into Thursday afternoon, we're going to see all of this start to clear out. Now, depending on how much sun we get and how much energy those morning storms take up will determine how strong our storms are in the evening. But this is 8. You can see after 8, we start to get a line moving in from the north. Then it starts to push through. Don't be surprised again, just like we saw on Sunday night into Monday, if you're woken up by some heavier downpours, maybe some hail or some big claps of thunder. That is going to be pretty persistent for us through about 6 o'clock, and then this should move out of here and some colder air starts to rush in by the second half of the day. We still might have some lingering showers for the commute, so we'll be watching that really closely for you. But after that, though, Friday is going to be a cold day. We're really not warming up much at all. But by the weekend, which is perfect, it's just in time for the weekend, by Saturday and Sunday, temperatures are going back up into the 50s and 60s. By the beginning of next week, we have upper 60s to low 70s, and that's where our next chance of rain will be. But hard to believe as we go into the final day, I can't believe it, of March already. We're going to be seeing temperatures warming up pretty nicely for us. I think we could say that's out like a lamb, even though we might have some rain. But nice forecast for us, Bree, as we go into these final days of March.